Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking, and I'm pretty curious about this one. Videos like this, I like to save my first impressions, my very first impressions, to be on camera because I have no idea what to expect, other than, well, I expect to have a pretty flat shooting gun. This is the SAR USA, S-A-R USA K12 Sport. So just from looking at it, it kind of screams race gun, kind of one of those CZ75 inspired guns as well. And so yeah, quite a bit to get into. So real quickly, let's just start just by the visuals without getting to the spec sheet. This is a stainless steel construction, so it's a metal frame, double stack 9mm, hammer fire, single action only. So if you guys know me, I should be all about it. So that's why I'm pretty excited to kind of get my impressions with it. My favorite gun ever, the Staccato XC, of course, that's a 2011 platform. But again, 2011s are so great because of that recipe. Now, continuing on with that, this is just obviously not trying to hide the fact that it is a big, heavy gun. So I think it's very geared to be like a competition or some kind of a race-derived gun. And you can see on the back here, it's got adjustable target sights for both windage and elevation, skeletonized hammer. We've got an ambi safety here with a very, very big landing point for your thumb, just kind of used as a gas pedal. We got the slide release right here. Very, very large extended mag release. Have I pointed out the flared mag well? In case not, there it is, flared mag well. It's a good looking gun. That stainless steel, really, really cool with the dark gray grips there as well. The mags have that gray Cerakoted base pad as well. Overall, really, really good looking gun. So just from fondling it at home, slide feels pretty nice. It's interesting because it's that CZ kind of pattern in that the slide itself is actually kind of small, but there are good serrations there if you want to grab onto it. But yeah, not a whole lot there. Most of that weight is really in that frame, so we should have a pretty fast shooting gun. Very low recoil impulse is what I'm expecting, so that's why I'm excited to kind of have my first impressions on camera as well. As far as the trigger, single action only, hammer fire, so you really can't go wrong. The brake itself is very, very good, and the reset, as I found, just because it's that hinge trigger, is way up there, but again, I'll take that if it's got that clean brake. So far, that brake I'm really, really liking. So we'll see how fast I can run it. The reset's not awful by any means. It's just longer than 2011s because the 2011s just have different triggers totally. 1911s too. I mentioned the weight, 46.9 ounces. So yeah, it's definitely stout. Same way my Beretta 92X Performance is pretty stout as well. Don't remember the weight off that one off the top of my head. But again, those heavy guns are just meant to serve as just being these really, really fast, flat shooting guns, which I'm all about. Just because, you know, just range day recreational shooting, this should be great. But again, also with that race-derived stuff, it comes with two 17-round mags, but the most notable part of everything I just mentioned is actually the price point. Usually with that spec sheet I just kind of listed out, you know, usually budget-oriented race-derived guns are still polymer frame striker fires, but not the case here. Online, available today, I was seeing these sell from anywhere as low as $650 all the way up to $799. It's kind of a wide window, but guaranteed under $800 from what I'm seeing today. So for that, what do you get other than, you know, what I could just read off a spec sheet? As far as how it shoots and how it feels to shoot, still all in the unknown for now. So let's go ahead and get familiar with it. We're going to try some different ammo as well, but this is the 1776 USA lead-free ammo, and it's 90 grain, so very, very light. So I'd imagine it should still cycle. I just wonder how it's going to feel. Very, very first rounds through it. I don't know if I'm going to have to zero this in or not. So let's just start with a large target here. All right. Oh my gosh, okay. So I just came off shooting videos with like everyday carry guns. So this is definitely more stout and heavy comparatively. Yeah, that felt really good. Oh, feels really, really good. All right. Looks like those irons are on. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I really like it. That was the first mag through it. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought we were going to have a little bit more shooter error than we did there just because I got really spoiled by red dots over the last couple of years. And these are blackout fronts. I wonder what's compatible. It's probably CZ compatible if I had to guess, just throwing that out there. It could be wrong. For a front sight, I would like a little bit of contrast, maybe just even like a white dot or fiber optic would be cool. I'm fine with the blackout rear, so that's fine. And I'm also fine with sights that come sighted in from the factory, which these seem to be. Oh, that feels so good. All right. Cover that dueling tree. All right, now that I'm going for smaller targets, looks like I may have to dial that just slightly, but it's not some kind of like weird tool, just a little flathead. I could probably use a bullet casing. All right, first mags through it so far, really liking it. And then off camera, I went ahead and just dealt with the rear sight. I believe it's on now. It wasn't off by much, just A little bit on the elevation. Let's go ahead and confirm that with the dueling tree real quickly. Looks like it's on. I'm slow only because, again, I think I got spoiled by red dots, but this is good for me. This is good for me. All right, let's go to the Texas SAR. Man, it's easy to be good with this thing. Holy moly. All right. Got another mag here, don't you worry. Oh no. Ahead of myself here. There it goes. Man, those heavy guns really come alive when you try to transition and just kind of shoot a little quicker. I'm glad it shoots as good as it looks because that thing is a good looking gun. Cool. I'm not really noticing that long reset when I'm in the groove of it either, so that's nice. It's breaking nice and clean. Actually way better than I thought I would be with back to blackout iron sights, but it's just easy to point, easy to shoot. Let's do one more mag at this distance. Maybe I'll try to speed it up just a little bit, and then I got another mag. We'll back up a little bit, just see how far I can be effective with it. Oh no. All right, well, gonna have to go ahead and miss my last one of this range, but one more mag. I don't know, let's just do a little walk back for fun. Start somewhere over there. Should have brought my rangefinder with me, but I'm gonna assume that's about 45, maybe 50 yards. All right, walking back. About 100 or so. I don't know where that's at. Oh, it's a little right. All right. All right, a little bit to the right there, now I know. This might be the last range I do. It's probably just a little over 150 yards or so. I don't really feel like moving my truck, and anything past this might be a little sketch with this angle, but we should be good at 150. It looks a little bit more than 150. I'm gonna have to check later. I'm not seeing any splash, so it's not too helpful. Well, can't say I didn't try. I would have corrected if I saw some splash, but no idea. Had to end it on a slightly better note. I would have liked to hit something from over 150, but I can't see where it's landing. It's a little tough. But anyway, genuinely impressed with this gun. I had high expectations only because it's a single action only, you know, heavy hammerfire gun, but I just didn't realize how soft it would be. So very, very soft to shoot, as you would just hope with the weight and everything, but actually just a really, really fun gun. I can see myself just bringing this out a lot, just among friends, just competing on the dueling tree or something like that. Yeah, really, really cool looking gun, nice shooting gun. Just overall, really like it. This is my first ever experience with SAR USA. I've been curious for a while, and the K12 was really the one that appealed to me just because, like I said, the formula that it's got that I've known to love. So that's the SAR USA K12 Sport. Maybe I'll showcase some other SAR USA offerings if you guys want to see that as well. But this one, genuinely just curious about it, so I wanted to make a video, and so I'm glad I did. I like it. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.